Alright. Time to play that new war. Huh? What the? How'd you like that quest, huh?
What the hell, dude? Like, what are you doing here?
Stop with the can't response, man. I mean, we all know you're gonna start talking about the Eternalism stuff next, which y'all talked about in the new war. Come on, give us something new.
What the hell is this?
Maybe it's the same video you recorded 3 years ago. Maybe it's something new. Maybe it's a quest about our operator in Warframe. Or maybe it's gonna be just one of the many unfinished open worlds that just keep dragging this game down. I don't know, man. Just take your pick. Oh yeah, strange, huh? When you're dealing with an alternate story about the same character, but both that character and the original storyline interact with each other, makes you feel uneasy.
What? What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Same as you, but I'm here to play that freaking quest or something. I don't know, it's like the favorite stuff.
From the past and the present with the future.
Yeah, I don't care, man. Like, if you want to talk future stuff, in about 1.5 years time, you're gonna go watch some of the Duviri stuff on TennoCon, and it's gonna mean a whole hell lot to you. Meanwhile, my future self is going to know what's going to be happening in the next 2 hours. Whereas my current self doesn't know what I'm in for because, I mean, I've only just returned to this game and I've kind of forgotten like half that's been happening over the past couple of years.
Alright, man. I mean, sounds good, you know. I'm just going to go and play the new war.
Like hell you are, man. Look at who the two of us in color here, eh? This is clearly my video. So you just go off into like your new war main storyline shit. I'm going to go and play the Duviri, which I am pretty sure is going to be like the Drifter storyline stuff, which I'm actually kind of excited for. Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Warframe experience. It is time. For the first time in a long time, we're going to be playing through a big Warframe update that happened a long time ago. I'm talking about the Duviri Paradox, or the Plains of Duviri, or I don't fucking know. Welcome to a brand new setup. Welcome to a brand new scene situation. Holy fuck, that background looks horrid. Hold on. Did I not change this up? Holy man. Okay, hold up. We're gonna have to go and adjust this right now. We're gonna have to go and change some things up. I thought this all looked good here. See, this is kind of what it's supposed to look like. We got the green screen right there. Let me lower that music down there a little bit. But yeah, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new Warframe stream. I'm gonna have to go and adjust the little background here, because, man, I was tinkering around with this and I thought I'd fix this. But yeah, that background doesn't look nice at all. I mean, I think I can just fix it by just going to there. And then, if I go to, wait, hold on. That's so strange. Okay, hold on, just a second. I think I know what's going on. Yeah, actually, I do need to fix this. So, like, let me just go and show you here in studio mode. This right here is, like, what's supposed to look like. Actually, this is not what it looks like. Oh, boy. But, yeah, welcome, everyone. As I'm going to try and fix this background right here, today it's going to be Plains of Duviri time, which is something that I know something about and also know very little about. But let me just go and fix this right here. Because, oh, boy, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of weird. This is really funky. This is not supposed to happen. I completely forget that sometimes I have fancy things in my stream, and then when I'm about to change these up, I'm like, oh man, that looks so cool, but then it doesn't look cool. All right, there you go. There we go. That's a better background. Let me go and make sure that right now, when I go here to the filters, that background standard right now also has its transform. And then we're not going to do any zooms, because zooms are going to look very weird. If I'm going to do a zoom right now, it's going to look like this. Like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. The background doesn't make sense. But screw it, we're right here in the stream. Hopefully now it works. But yeah, welcome everyone. How's it going, Cole? How are you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome back to the stream. Oh boy. Let's go first things first. Because one thing that you may have noticed is that the background is a little bit different. The things have changed a little bit, and then also last week I said something about there being, about like 3 to 4 streams or so. No, 3 streams, 2 or 3 streams, and there were absolutely, hold on, there were none of them. There were none of them. Okay, nothing opens. I thought I had a double sim. Oh man, I still need to get used to the stream setup. But I said there were going to be multiple streams last week, but there didn't happen to be any of those. What happened, you may ask? Well, basically what happened is that, I did that iDubbbz stream on last Monday, and you may have seen the video that's come out in the meantime already. Yeah, the green screen didn't look all that great. even in that stream, I was getting comments about, man, the green screen doesn't look good. So I was like, screw it, we're gonna go fix the green screen. We're gonna go fix the green screen. I'm gonna make sure that looks great. I'm gonna make sure it looks awesome. And for that, I need to go change the setup a little bit. So as you may see, my hands touching the wall is no longer a thing. I'm confined again to the small green screen. But right now, what I do have is I have some extra room here. Because as you may have been able to tell right here, there is just a little bit more space here. I'm right now, I don't know how well you can hear this, but right now, like, there is a lot more space here between me, where I'm normally sitting, and the green screen, and also a lot more space between me and the camera. Because basically, I just needed better lighting. So yeah, that's something I've been busy with over the last week. That's also why the stream setup right now is a little bit wonky. I'm having to get used to a whole bunch more new things, but hey, you know, it's all for the goodness of the stream. And what's also for the goodness of the stream is, of course, Warframe. So yeah, today it is Warframe Plains of Duviri, or Duviri Paradox. I don't really know. I have no idea what to expect. Basically, a couple of years ago, I went to this small convention called TennoCon. It was back in 2017, and they announced the Plains of Eidolon. And oh boy, it was going to be a brand new open world. It was something that was so amazing that people were so in shock that we just spent like hours and hours talking after like how amazing this was going to be. Afterwards, Plains of Duviri, Plains of Eidolon released, and oh boy, it was kind of cool. It was a cool concept, but it wasn't really the end all be all. The next year, we're gonna have Plains of Fortuna or whatever. It was the same open world idea, but then on Venus. And basically, we saw that and we're like, holy shit, this is gonna be fantastic. There was an entire song to get us hyped. I was there again on TennoCon 2018, seeing that thing happening and descending down into the depths of Fortuna. And then yeah, it came out. It was better. It was better than the Plains of Eidolon. But then basically, it was kind of like, yeah, you know, it's the same open world stuff. We've done this before. We've seen what this thing is about. It's the same thing with bounties. It's the same thing with just going out, starting up a storyline with interesting characters and never really finishing it. But hey, you know, it did it better than the Plains of Eidolon, and maybe within a year they were going to finish the Plains of Eidolon, which they never did. But hey, you know, Fortuna was a good start, and then there were these rumors of Heart of Deimos. Actually, I don't know if there was a rumor of Heart of Deimos. I'm not really sure anymore. If anyone can correct me on that, was there already rumors of Heart of Deimos, or did that just drop? Because as far as I'm aware, after Fortuna, Heart of Deimos came out and people were kind of like, yeah, you know, this is the same open world formula. It's fun, but it's fine. But then I remember one distinct TennoCon, when they were out there promoting the new war, which was still yet to come out. And then came this thing, which was Plains of Duviri, which was going to be this weird mix of story and plains and open worlds and weird operator stuff and weird operators that vaguely looked like Keanu Reeves sort of thing, but because Cyberpunk 2077 was really like, it's your breathtaking type. Remember that when you know, like, it was the breathtaking thing? Yeah, like that was the time when this stuff came out. And I remember sitting there like, what is this gonna be? It looks really interesting, but is this just gonna be another open world? And if so, is there gonna be story? But then they came out, they had this entire statue for TennoCon because there was Corona and no one could go out. So they had this virtual TennoCon, and I watched as they showed us around in this world of Duviri. And still, after having seen many trailers, after having like walked around in that world via the virtual TennoCon, I just don't know what to expect. I really don't know what to expect. I feel right now that it's going to be some sort of quest, some sort of continuation of the new war, where instead of going after the new war and seeing what happens after that, we're going to see what the Drifter's journey was like. Bold iDubbbz. And that will incorporate some sort of open world. But I don't know. I don't know what to expect for this. I have no clue. Because I might as well just jump in here. It may just be like, oh, hey, here you are. Enjoy this world. And now, yeah, go do some bounties. That could very well happen as well. I don't know what to expect. Like, I'm fully prepared to sit here for a 2-hour, 4-hour-long quest. And I'm also fully prepared to sit here with 10 minutes of just like a throwaway, like, oh, this is how you scam plans. And then just go and do bounties. Because that is what Plains of Eidolon was like. So I have no idea what it's going to be. And yeah, that's the very first Warframe thing that I'm doing. I'm kind of scared. because I used to be really good at these things, and now I have no idea like what I'm in for. Maybe I should have started out with Whispers in the Walls, but this one came out first, damn it. So Whispers in the Walls will come later. But hey, hope you'll join me for Plains of Duviri, or Duviri Paradox, or whatever it's called. Also, Caroline, how's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad to see that YouTube is working as well. That is fantastic. All right, let me go and move on over to the game. See if the game does want to work. Holy shit, it went for the big zoom. Did you see that? Did you see that? Can we do that again? Can we do that again? Come on, come on, come on. Go for the big zoom again. Come on, there we go. Oh, it doesn't do that. It went for the super zoom on the game. Man, I love that. All right, let's go and bring on the game. Let's see. I think I can increase the volume of the game just a little bit. Because it is kind of low right now. There we go. Can we hear it properly? I think we can hear it properly. It's a bit low, but if I turn down the music, it should be good, I think. There we go. Great, thank you. I mean, I am good. It's been a bit of a busy day trying to get that Apex video out and trying to get this all set up. But now here we are. Hopefully nothing's gonna break. But you know, that's a big hopefully. I have no expectations. By the way, does everything sound good? I hope everything sounds good because basically I've changed also the mic setup. I have a microphone right in front of me right now here, and as far as I can tell, it sounds right. It sounds alright. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh man. Oh man. Here we are, back in the Orbiter again. This is a place in which I have done a many streams. This is a place in which I've made a many videos. And still, the night sky looks the exact same. Boy, it takes me back. Boy, does it take me back. The barrel noggles, the prime pedestals. I remember when this shit came out, it was like 1 million credits to buy one of these. And it was like, oh boy, if you could afford one, that was like showing off. And I was like, I was a big boy player. So I bought 4, because I have 4 million credits. How many credits do I have now? Oh, 29 million. Don't have that much, actually. Earn credits by playing Warframe. Warframe's standard currency. Obtain blueprints, equipment, and other credit items from the market. You know, credits was, when you started out, oh, you needed them. But then afterwards, it became the platinum stuff. So yeah. Anyway, let us not wait any longer, because I don't know how much I have to space it out, because maybe, you know, Plains of Eidolon was you just dropped down, there was not really a quest other than scanning plants. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, maybe I need to stretch this to make the 2-hour mark. Maybe I need to stretch this to make my content, but hey, I'm actually gonna have good hope that this thing, for which they made not 1, not 2, but 3 or 4 trailers. I've seen so many trailers on YouTube like come by. I've not watched most of them because I actually want to be prepared, like, not prepared. I want to be completely new to this. Yeah, I think that basically I should also remember to do this right here. I think that I should go in brand new. Also, get out of the inbox here, man. Get out of the inbox. Also, one thing that I should probably want to do is go and grab my check my inventory right here. Before we get started, what we need is we need to decide actually, like, do we want to have our I think I do want my Helios. I was kind of like, oh, do we want to have a kitty cat or a sentinel? But I don't think that that's really much of a choice. I like the scanning part. So then, to get started, let's check up our loadout. Our loadout that we have right here, Excalibur Umbra. How strong do I need to be? I think I'm gonna be fine. Amprex. Is Amprex good? Amprex is good. Bella's Bowgag, the trusty sidearm that Eddie Tenno needs. And then, of course, Barrow's Butt Plug 2. The best melee weapon, period. Yeah, I think that we're good. Let me go and equip my my trusty Helioker right here. Or not Helioker. What was the name of it again? Dang it, I forget it. Helios. What was the Helioker? It was some sort of weapon, wasn't it? There we go, the Helios with its beautiful, beautiful colors. Man, that's the most hideous thing I've ever seen in my life. All right, let's go. This right here are the quests that I still need to do. The big ones, I think, are the Duviri Paradox and Whispers in the Walls. Now, I could have started with Whispers in the Walls, but the Duviri Paradox came out first. So that's what we're gonna get started with right now. Raskas, how's it going? Helioker is a scan hammer. Oh yeah, hold on, hold on, hold on. Now that you say so, now that you say so, I think I remember this thing, because I think I made a video about this. Hold on, Helioker, yes! Holy shit, yeah, I dropped Warframe into this because I made like one of my very first like review type videos for this. Also, why am I so big? Have I been this big the entire time? I love it. I freaking love it. I freaking love that I've been so huge. I just did Whispers in the Wall today. Okay, no spoilers, no spoilers. But was it good? Let me know if it was good. Man, it's been so long since I last saw XScale, and yet it feels like it's only been a minute. Like it's been a 2 minute. It's been 2 minutes. A 2 minute slash. Yeah, man. Like same for me, dude. Same for me. It's like a lot of this just feels so familiar. It's like a glove that just fits. It's like, oh boy, that's nice. But yeah, oh man. Sakimus, holy shoot, dude. How's it going, man? Sup, nerd? How's it going, dude? It's been a while since I've seen you here as well. How's things been for you? I hope everything is alright. I hope everything is good. Also, I need to go check on my operator right now because I think that Plains of Duviri is gonna be a bold items quest, so it's gonna be a drifter thing. All right, man. Everything is coming back. I was thinking 2 minutes initially, but I guess I fooled myself. Spades, how's it going? Call of the Tempest is really cool as well, but it's railjack, so you need to get your hands on one. Ooh. I'll try that too. My railjack Jeff, you know, we'll probably go on a couple of missions with them, and then we'll jump into that because yeah, like I have on my radar to do most of the quests that are right here. Limbo Fury I actually have already completed, but there's some sort of weird bug that it's not working. But yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's see. Is there anything else that I've been missing? I don't think I've missed anything. I think I've stretched this out long enough. We're already 15 minutes into the stream, such that right now, let's say that we land on the Fury, and there's just gonna be a, oh my god, what was his name? Guys, please help me. What was the name of the dude in Eidolon? We memed the fuck out of this guy. It was the old dude that gives missions. Is that the Swastula? God, see, this is where I'm at. This is where my headspace is at. Like, oh my god. Like, I remember so many things, but I also forget so many things. I don't know his name anymore. But yeah. Konsu? My bet is Konsu. Someone prove me right. Tell me it's Konsu. Someone please tell me that's Konsu. I think it's Konsu. I think so. But yeah, basically, yeah. Like, early launch Konsu. Freak yeah! I knew it. This is gonna be the feeling for the stream, probably. But yeah, I think I've stretched the stream far enough that if we drop down and there's gonna be the furry Konsu who just says Swastila Tenno, here you go, here's your bounty, go farm bounties, that we've had like enough of a preamble where it's like, oh yeah, that's kind of fun. I hope there's a quest though, so. Alright. Here we are, back in the orbiter, back in the good old sky. I think that we're ready for a good old Warframe quest. Let's go, boys. Let's go to the Duviri Paradox. Oh, that music! Can you guys hear that properly? Is that alright in your ears? If it is, let's go. Who are these weird masked people? Here I thought that the Orokin were the strange weird people. But look at these guys with their strangely long arms, with their weirdly shaped masks. Maybe they are Orokin, or maybe they're not. There's only one way that we're gonna find out, and that is to begin. I see. We got many answers from that opening cinematic. We got many answers from that Lotus transmission. We got many answers from this whole quest. All right, thank you so much for watching. Where do I go? Oh, no, this is the syndicate stuff. Help? Help, please? Spiral. Okay. Okay, something happened. Something happened.
Again.
No, I don't want to begin again.
Royal Highness, ladies and gentlemen, and entertainment.
I mean, I hope I provide some entertainment. Whoa, where
How
are
many
we?
times will one dissenter die before accepting their fate?
Okay. This is some sort of play. Okay. We have a big worm.
I ask you once more, how many times will one fool die? How much will one proud human soul suffer?
Oh, it feels like
Before bending a knee to the greatness of their eternal king.
that is the guy from behind the stage at TennoCon. Oh man.
Citizens of Duviri, it is a well-known fact to each and every one of us.
Is he
yes,
speaking?
that the unbent knee must be broken.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna have a lot of like time repetition, kind of like Groundhog Day sort of thing. And I'm getting the vibes that this guy, who looks a lot less Keanu Reeves than I remember him, he's trying to break away. Whoa, connecting to Warframes. Holy shit, what's with those cinematics, dude? Since when do we have this high quality of Warframe? Since when do Warframes ride horses? Since when is there a giant space worm? I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what's going on. Oh, wow. Now the king is outside? He's got something weird in his back there, eh? Man, like they really stepped it up, dude. From quest number 1 in Warframe to this. Also, I feel like there's so much that will be more explained once I prove this.
Ever get that feeling you're stuck?
Una's
Spinning
honest.
inside your little wheel, only to find you're right back where you started.
Oh yeah, when we lost that Tower 4 defense after
So
going
it
120
goes.
rounds.
Day by day, year by year, until you're dead inside. You feel nothing. You're just a prisoner, trapped in the spiral of someone else's dream.
Oh boy, it is bold iDubbbz. It is Drifter. I was on the money. Oh yeah. And he's being killed. Doesn't necessarily tell us when things happened.
Begin again.
Yes, it is the Groundhog Day stuff.
You've made the king furious. And not just him. Me! We've both had enough of you! By order of His Majesty Dominus Thrax, death
By
You
impalement.
will look at me when I...
But you can't send it back to hell.
That was Ballas, wasn't it? What was that from? I remember that voice line.
Aha! Even better! Death by... meteor!
Why would he be happy about that? I mean, that was a tiny ass meteor. That's a hand. That's a hand which I recall saying, is that the hand of the Lotus? Which I now kind of start to recall from back when the new war.
Wake up, wake up.
Yes, I remember. Holy shit, why do I remember on the wake up? And now we get our 10 up powers. What a fitting quest. What a fitting friggin' quest. Oh boy, I remember. This was the time in the new war when the Lotus is about to reach out and she's being stripped down. The hand comes loose. And down it drops here. Alright, alright, alright. And it drops to the Drifter. And now we're gonna see the story of the Drifter, which was my absolute complete gamble after having been away from the game for 2 years, after not having watched any Tenocon since 2021, 3 years. My complete gamble was this is gonna be the story of the Drifter. Man, I need to start writing theories for this game again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Famous, how's it going? Hey my guy, what are we playing? We're playing Warframe today. We're playing the Duviri Paradox, which is a quest which is a bit further up ahead in the Warframe. But yeah, it is someone which is quite good, I hope. We're right at the start of it, so yeah, I'm quite excited to go play it. Oh man. Let's see. Indeed, was really specific at the end of the first part of the New Wars. You cannot kill me, you cannot kill the Defo Tenno, but you can send it right back to hell. Oh boy, Raskas, I love that you have good memory of that. I love that you have the greatest memory of that. I'm also gonna increase the height of this monitor a little bit if I'm able to do that. Because I feel like I'm looking down a little bit. Can I go back to, yes, go back to normal size. There we go. Alright, now then. It seems like everything's running. It seems like everything is running fine. I'm quite happy with that. Let's do this. Let's keep going. So here we are. Let the hand guide your escape. It seems like we have our amp right now. Or not. Do we not have our amp? What is happening with our hand then? I thought we had an amp. What do we have here? X to take.
Why not?
Whoa, we have a gun now. Okay.
Now what?
That was an easy kill. Let's see. I think what we need to do is we need to go and kill all the enemies around. Or we could ask for guidance. What are we? Are we dumb? Or are we... yeah, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I can't even hit anyone. I'm asking for guidance right now. Show me where to go. I was kind of going to say am I dumb or am I capable of fighting everyone, but I'm not capable of fighting everyone. I'm very dumb. Maybe I need to... Oh, I can hit them from behind. Oh shoot, oh shoot. Throw the smoke screen. I don't want to be captured. I'm gonna go this way. Man, these all seem to be like Dark soldiers, but in a weird way. Do you really think that you'll end me? If you can't end that gate.
Will help you relax.
What? Okay, the gate didn't stop him. The gate didn't stop him. I was too
This
cocky.
won't last. You're as hollow as the rest of these dolls.
Hello. Ooh, I mean. All right, so it seems like we get a retake. We can do this again. We get our gun. We get the weak guy over here. And then we get to move around. Let's go. Actually, I don't know if there's safe points. If there's no safe points, then I should probably not really be taking the piss too much. There we go. Smoke screen. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Do I still remember the way? Do I know that way? I know that way. Also, those arrows, I just realized, are not the arrows of where to go. They're the arrows of the enemies. Let's restore some health. Now we here. Now we're gonna see that snake-like thing in the sky, the worm. Now we're gonna be attacked again, man. So they really don't wait for cutscenes. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. So Thicky, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Let me give myself some guidance. Man, I wish I had a guidance ability. Not an ability to give guidance, but to get guidance. There we go. Second kill. Okay, I probably need to ask where I need to go again. Just up here. That's good. Way out. Okay, so I am able to somewhat fight him off, but not entirely. Let me just keep running. Okay. The worm's back again. Can we do a dash? No. We can't do a dash. But we have escaped. That was a complete gamble. Horsey! They have horses in Warframe! They have horses in Warframe! This is 2 years old, but they have horses in Warframe! Can I use abilities? I can't use abilities. Let's see, I can gallop. And I can double jump. I can double jump on a horse! Holy shit. Horses in Warframe, why did it take this long? There goes the king. Am I the king? I'm not supposed to be the king. I'm some sort of murderer that you're trying to slaughter. How can I be the king? I mean, I'll probably be the king of the hands. As long as I'm gonna let the hand guide me. Oh boy. Where did he go? Did he go there? I thought we followed the road. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit mischievous. I'm gonna go follow the road. As I feel this leads me back to where I started. But I'll just follow the road. On the road again. Where are we going? More horses! Can I ride you as well? Come on, can I can't get off the horse. I can't get off my horse, but I can say hi to you, horse. We have more horses in this game. We have people cowering in fear. They're cowering in fear of my horse. We have the Saruman ship. Why is the Saruman ship here? Is that the connection of the dimensions? This, of course, is the dimension where the Saruman ship stuff never happened. This is the dimension where the Tenno were never the Tenno of the original timeline. So obviously, the Saruman ship never was, or it actually made it. There something happened on the Saruman ship, which happened in the one timeline, which didn't happen in the other timeline. But hey, I'm not too familiar to actually remember that, so I'm just gonna go follow the hand, guide marker, and then we'll just follow the quest, because that will probably explain itself. Though then again, knowing Warframe, it probably won't explain itself. Follow the light! Follow the light! Oh boy. Look at that place there. There's flags there. It's a little outpost. Statues restore health. Alright, statue. Thank you. I didn't really need any health, but I appreciate it. There probably will come a time in which I do need some health. And I've also just realized that I completely lost my life. I don't know where we came from. I don't know where to go. I'm just gonna go follow the light. And I think that that is... there. Why is it always the wrong way from where I think it is? Okay, light, where do we go? Where do we go? I wanted to go to the little settlements, but you're not letting me go to the settlements. You're letting me go to the creepy cave. Okay. Okay, this seems alright. I'm seeing a little weird bird. Trying to keep up with traditions. I can't keep up with traditions because they won't let me shoot the bird. I'm sorry. I was gonna do the exploding bird from Plains of Eidolon, but hey, no. I can't always do it. And this really gives me Red Dead Redemption vibes. It gives me what was the game? Horizon vibes. And this is a theater. Theater. With a man. Kaif. Is that your name? Is that your name, horsey? Hi. Let me go put you on a nice spot. Here, you can eat some grass. I don't know if this horse eats grass. I don't know if you eat much at all. But I like you. Now, for the man in the thumbnail. Bombastine. What is up with this guy? I have no idea.
I am the Bombastine of the courtly stage.
Nice to meet you.
Until that witch Lucinia took it from me.
Okay.
A fancy new hand, sire. Lucky you.
I see.
I don't belong here. Shit. I don't even know why I'm talking to you. You're just some Thrax plaything, right?
Too true. Not like you. No matter how much work I put in.
I'm just looking for a way out of here.
A way out when all of us are obliged to stay.
Interesting, the color
Where?
is coming back.
Yonder.
I don't even know where this place necessarily
Don't
is.
get in my way.
Ah, the audience loves you. Of course they would.
I still don't know what the situation here is. Like, what are you guys? Are you guys even people? Are you even a person, or are you more of a robot? Or an imaginary figure? Because my horsey, Kaif, don't seem too alive. Let me just put it that way. Though he acts like he's alive. And the lack of color in here also makes me feel like there is something going on here that isn't entirely real. But at the same time, I know that this guy is real. But this guy's the only real guy that is in, like, this entire place. Also, I don't know when this is happening. Is this happening right now? Is this happening in the future? Well, it's not happening in the future. It's happening in the past. But can we even go back to the orbiter if we wanted to? Who knows? Mokip, how's it going? Good to see you. Ah, yes, the garbage quest in place. Well, don't bring my hopes down now. I was all excited. I was all happy. Oh man, it's gonna be a good quest. It's gonna be exciting. And now you're bringing me hopes down again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's a species name. Name yours whatever you like. All right, well, the cave it is. I'm very simple. I'm a simple man. Oh boy. That'd be wonderful if you just have if you're someone who just has pets and like they have a bird and their bird is called bird and they have a fish and the fish is called fish and they have a dog and the dog is called dog. Very simple. Let's keep life as simple as possible.
Yeah.
All right. Whoa. Okay. I think some questions will be answered in the most Warframe way possible, which is by posing us with even more questions.
Yeah.
This right here is the new war. Actually, it's not the new war. No, it is the new war. We're gonna go have some dinner at my place. There we are.
What the hell?
Ceremonyship, boy. There's another little dude walking around right here. There he is. He's running around like that. He's chasing me. He's mirroring my movements. All right. If we get too close, he disappears. But he's still here. It's like when you make a buddy in the middle of like a first-person shooter game. This literally, when I was like 13 years old, was like the ultimate form of friendship you could have inside an online game. Just doing that with someone. And it's universal, like it works. Guide the reflection into the light. Oh, bring him into there, I see. So is he real or is he not real? I don't know. Because I don't remember being taken control of like this in the New War. But hey. Would have been fun. That would have been so fun if like in the middle of the New War, your character would just have been taken control of. And you didn't know what was happening. And now like this is the reason. Or what if this is other players being taken control of? That would have been so cool too. Just like, you're just being taken control of by a random player who's playing this quest right now. And now let's go into the light. And now we're back. Here we have a little puppet.
For the person who has everything, a little something extra.
Alright, we have 20 intrinsics.
Be on your way. That oreworm is hunting, and it has your scent. Though you could buy some time if you fed it Lucinia first.
Okay, so there's two things that I know right now. Number one, this is the Drifter storyline, and we're kind of intertwingling with the operator during the New War. Number two, this guy doesn't hate this Lucinia, doesn't like this Lucinia person. He really doesn't like Lucinia. I don't even know where Lucinia is or which okay. In the same spirit of Warframe Quest, you will always get more questions on your question. Whoa! So we'll follow along until something becomes clear. Or we read it on the wiki. Yo!
I've never seen you get this far. Sad, isn't it? Though, not like you can feel a thing.
Why not? Also, what is your purpose? Is your purpose just to... I mean, like, seeing me struggle every day would kind of be some entertainment, or then again, it would also get a little bit boring, I guess. I really wonder what happened to this world, that there's just no color, but sometimes there is just a little bit of it.
Oh, now.
And what is these giants' hands? Okay. Yeah, this is all floating. This is all very floatsy.
All right.
And that is a giant head. That's a giant head with fingers. Does it want me to jump on the head? Does it want me to jump on it? Should I jump on it? Here goes nothing. For an entire society with a super powerful being with everyone against me, they're sure are helping me a lot. Enter the portal. Now, where do we... Ooh. Tenno. Warframes. What is up? What?
Right now, you're thinking, is this real?
That
Or
doesn't matter.
some fevered dream?
Teshin? Could it be Teshin? Might you be a man of Teshin? We played as during the New War. I mean, like, you're too old. Who knows? Maybe.
I'm wondering why the hell this all feels so damn familiar.
Exactly my word.
Emotions. They guide where others fail. The king's spiral takes away time, experience.
You don't seem like the others.
I am Teshin.
God dang it, boy. Why are my
Oh,
predictions spot on?
Yes, and this is, well, it was you that named her. Remember?
The big bunny. Oh, wow. We get the choices again. We get the choices of good, evil, and they're never gonna matter anyway. We have Lua, which is gonna be the moon. We have Terra, which is gonna be the earth, and we have Sol, which is gonna be the burning thing that keeps us alive, the sun. Oh man, I mean the earth. It comes from the earth, I guess. Like bunnies like to hop around in the earth.
Terra. I remember her oceans crashing wild under churning skies.
Does she have poison?
This place is a nightmare facade of that world. A prison from which you must escape.
I'm just
Oh.
so tired.
The figurine you pulled from the paradox, the lost toy of a temperamental child. You need only to find the rest of its pieces.
You can't be serious. You can keep the doll. I've got to get as far away from this as I can.
You know you cannot run from here with Thrax on the throne, but by all means, try again. I'll even give you my blades.
I mean, it makes sense that, you know, that won't happen. It seems like, though, that the reason why everyone is fakely threatening us and fakely helping us is that this entire world is not really a real world. It is a play. It is a play in which they throw me as a destined prisoner, probably because I wasn't of their kind. Just let me run wild and just be like, oh, look at this guy. Look at how funny he is as he tries to struggle to get out of here. And I've probably done this many times. And that is, I think, the story now all of a sudden, because the new war is happening. We all of a sudden get this divergence of universes, where all of a sudden this alternative universe gets in touch with our universe, where there's Warframes sitting on pillars, and there's Tessians of old, with bunnies that have oceans, and we have Drifter Intrinsics. Oh, our tech tree. So, we have 20 Intrinsics available. Enhance Cave Writing. Summon Cave. Tap 1 to summon your cave. Cave, I will be summoning you next time. Yes, I will invest these 20 Intrinsics in here. And now we have our tech trees. We have Combat, Writing, Opportunity, and Endurance. What do we need? Combat. Combat is improve the Drifter's fighting skill. Each degree grants you 10% damage. We have Enhanced Cave Riding, Nexus Cavalier's Strength, increase resistance to being dismounted by an enemy. Opportunity, give the Drifter better luck and more options. Expanded Decrease, decrease selections offer one additional option. Is that our Warframe choice? Endurance, boost the Drifter's power of survival. Each decree grants you 25 max health to the Drifter. I see. That feels very familiar as well. Ooh, back for the callback, boys and girls. It is called Playing as Tessian. We're playing as Tessian.
Until the next spiral, then.
Man, this is some great callbacks. This was a good moment in the new war. I remember that, eh? And this right here is Cape. Cape, what can we do with you? We can choose different types of capes. We can choose hats. We can choose tails. We can choose saddles. And we can choose ephemeras. And then we can color it. None of which I'm going to do right now because I need to get on with this quest. But hey, you know, there's a lot that we can do here. Oh boy, and that music. Let me just give you some of that. Whew. I'm optimistically curious about Warframe. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's not gun movement per se, it's more emotion and logic. Ooh. I see. Rahab says, oh, seems I haven't missed too much. Oh, way to spoil it, man. Way to spoil it that right now. I know that it's not going to take me, that this is not the end of the quest. They're not going to throw me out and say, good luck with bounties, boy. Good luck with bounties. You now go play with fishies and minerals. Play with your minerals, Marie. So Vicky, how's it going? It's all in the void. TC, how's it going? Nice to see you live. I'm glad that I'm live this time as well. The last time I went live, I actually went live to a private live stream. Dang it! YouTube streaming is something that I really need to get used to again, because actually, like, I haven't really done all that much. I've done more Twitch streaming than YouTube streaming, So there's a couple of things in which YouTube and Twitch differ, and one thing with Twitch, you can just start your stream and just live in your channel. On YouTube, you have to create like a separate live stream, and then for that, you also have to set it public. And the problem that I've had, especially last time I went live, is it's set to private. So I streamed the entire thing, and I was like, no one is watching. No one is watching. I was already like sad and depressed because no one was watching my streams. You know, I'm a strong boy. I can live for that. But then, you know, like it turned out that no one was watching because guess what? I was set to private, no one could watch it. And I went back to the VOD and I saw that a theme pointed out. I was like, hey, I can't see anything on YouTube. It's not live for me. And I was playing my game and I didn't read it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna try and read as much as I can. Spoiler, Clem is the man in the wall. Bro, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Man, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've become clairvoyant. I went away from Warframe about 2-3 years ago. I've not been keeping up with the game, but yet I was pinpointing every single lore detail. I knew that this quest was going to be about a drifter. I knew this was going to be a quest, even though I didn't think it was going to be a quest. It was going to be an open world, but it's also an open world. I knew it was going to be about a drifter during the New War. I realized when the Lotus at Wake Up 10 I realized that CryoGuard just resubscribed. Holy freaking shit! Something, imagine having a sub button for 77 months. Holy shit, dude. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Also, imagine being around as a sub for 77 freaking months. Dude, thank you so much. It is so good to see you again, man. Holy shit, dude. Holy freaking shit. 77 months. I don't know how many years that counts to, but it's been a long time. And there is more developments. There's something that I'm probably going to be sharing soon. But yeah, right now, actually have the very first experience. I can get the very first experience of actually becoming a legitimate YouTuber. I've made my first milestone. I've made my first channel into the YouTube Partner Program. That's this very, like, gaming channel. It's gotten into the YouTube Partner Program. It's insane. Like, honestly. It is crazy. It is absolutely insane. So yeah, there's gonna be, I need to look into, I need to set it all up, but oh man, like, this music just feels like I can do everything. Maybe it's a little bit too loud. Who knows? Voice a bit quiet in comparison to the music. All right, let me go and adjust it right here. Is this better? Let me know if that's better. Over 6 years, dang. Oh yeah, man. Over 6 years. 6 years of Twitch. That's better. Thank you so much for pointing that out. 6 years of streaming, and I still can't get the audio levels right. That is how bad I am. It's better. Okay, perfect. We're just gonna keep it like this. Then. I do have a new mic setup. I do have, like, the entire setup is new. One thing which you may notice if you look very closely here is that there's no longer like green floating on my body or like things missing. Like, I'm so happy with this green screen. It is insane. I'm so happy with everything. I'm so happy with everyone here. I'm so happy that YouTube stream is going right. I'm so happy that Twitch stream is going right. I'm so happy that there is a quest in Warframe that is pretty exciting. I'm so happy that Karud is here. 77 months. Bro, my very first subscriber. I remember 2017. You were bugging me about, like, have you got an affiliate? Let me know if you have affiliate. I send you a message like, I have affiliate. You were the very first subscriber. It wasn't even on stream. Man, I appreciate you. I hope everything's going well for you. It's been a while since I've streamed. It's been a while since we talked, but I hope everything's going well. Everything's going fine with me. Let's get back into it. So then, this does seem to be something of Tenobad. This seems to be something of the ceremony. One thing that I'm really utterly surprised by is how nice it feels to be able to just walk around on the horse in this world. There's a face in the clouds.
Trying to make me jealous, are you? I'll find him soon enough.
Break enemy block with heavy strike? Oh, we have new melee mechanics, boys! Oh, wait! What? Can I? Hold on. Okay, I'm thinking about it here. Last time I blocked, I was able to block and shoot. Block and shoot. I'm gonna try this maneuver again. Block and shoot. Block and shoot. It's if you time it well, you can parry enemy attacks. Yeah, I think I've been doing that for the last little while. Block and shoot, block and shoot. Oh shoot, I'm actually getting hit now. Block and shoot. Come on, man. Come on, you can do it. Oh, I'm missing my slides. And there we go with the ultimate knockdown. Oh, I think this guy's just getting hits over and over again. Well, I'm continuing to block it. I don't know what I'm necessarily doing wrong here. Oh, the slide is there. I think I'm burying it. Game. I've killed the guy like a couple times already. And I'm also parrying it, I feel. But he just keeps getting alive. Alright, let me go back, let me go back, let me go back. Alright, now it did work. If reflect incoming projectiles by parrying as well. This is literally just the... Okay, so basically you can hold your thing and that will be alright. But it doesn't really count as the thing that they want you to do. Enemies can also break your block. Tap L shift to dodge them when you see the attacks. Okay, so that's just, I mean, the slide that you'll do. Each drifter weapon has a different power strike. Hold the right mouse button and then press the middle mouse button. Alright, that's a power strike. Enemies have special abilities that can be interrupted when using your quick shot. Okay, so I need to jump in and then when they're powering on. Oh, my quick shot is my amp. I see. I was like, what's my quick shot? Is that my slash? Is that my... I don't know. But yeah, a lot of this is just kind of makes sense. Let's see. Scroll up and down, unlock targets. Press R to lock onto an enemy. Okay, so if we press R, we can lock onto an enemy. And then like that, you can switch around. Defeat the enemies using what you've learned. Alright, well. There we go. I keep forgetting that my... Oh, shoot. That my, shoot, that like I need to press E for melee. There we go, we got one down. And now look at that finisher, boys! And gonna be taking him down like that. Alright, well, it's a lot of just trying to get used again to like what kind of different gaming scheme I'm using. Oh, what did you warn me for? Big worm? Big worm? How am I gonna be able to defeat that with 2 swords and a pistol? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I can find something handy.
Anger personified. Quick, you must find a way to the mainland.
Okay, I need to get off this hand. Hold left control and space to fly? What are we doing? What are we doing? Since when can my horse fly? What? What? I'm sorry, this is supposed to be a moment where I'm just like super scared for that big worm in the sky, but I'm just like, horsey flies! Horsey flies! And one thing that I'm also super surprised by is that, remember other open worlds where we had to run around in using our K drives or using our Arcwing? I remember how that just didn't really never catch on, and the only reason why people used Arcwings was because they could blink around, but that was so broken that they had to patch that. Well, this feels just so right. Running around with a horse, especially one that can fly. Like...
Impressive.
For real,
if
for
you are
real.
Done gallivanting across the skies, might I suggest finding shelter on the mainland? before Lodin's wrath is turned upon you.
Yeah, I'll be alright. Or maybe I'm not alright. I thought I was alright. Hold on, I was alright until the point that I went to the point that you wanted me to go to.
Is this real?
Some fevered dream. All right, Teshin, I'll try it your way.
You remember. Good. Now, we can begin.
You wanted me to fail. That's why you pointed me towards there. You pointed me there. Oh, man.
Brought here by the paradox.
I see.
In the world beyond the wall, they were the weapons of a warrior caste called the Tenno. I suspect your hand may offer a way to control them as they did. Choose.
Oh. I see. Hold on just a moment, guys. Just a moment. I need to settle down for this a little bit. I forgot to put my earphones in the right way. I forgot to do this. I forgot to do that. I forgot to stretch a little bit. You know, make sure that you stretch properly. Make sure that you move around. You don't sit too much. Make sure that your posture is correct. Make sure that you drink, you hydrate. And then when all is ready, what you also need to do, take a couple of deep breaths. And just find that calm point in your day. Because nothing is better than just letting it all go. Find that inner peace. Just to say, boy, that's Warframe 2! This is Warframe 2! Y'all ever seen Destiny and Destiny 2? This is Warframe 2! They just did their game again! In their own game! I don't know if I need to be surprised by, like, the sheer audacity of just starting their own game again within their game. Or whether I need to be impressed by their generosity of not making this a $60 new life experience game. What's Soulframe gonna be then? I don't know. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh man, oh man, oh man. So yeah, welcome everyone to this brand new game called Warframe 2. Here goes the paradox, baby. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It is, it's an alternative start for new players. Start as Drifter Operator. What? What are you telling me, Spades? Spades here in chat is telling me that this is a way for people to start the game. People can start this game as Drifter. Are you for real? What the fuck? Well, this quest was originally introduced as an alternative start to Force Prize. Whoa. Let me tell you a little story. Let me tell you a little story about a young boy who came into this game called Warframe. When you opened this game, you were treated to the tutorial of Assassin's Creed 2 or 3. It was the Purgatory Simulator. Basically, it was just this blank room where you fought shadows of the Grenier. It was a very basic tutorial because it was a very basic game. This game had just come out of closed beta. It still gave me the email, do you want to become a founder? Because they were desperately looking for them. Back in that day, we came upon this game. And this game looked towards this boy as a game that had a lot of potential. A game that could strive for almost anything. Because it could go anywhere. in the universe. It could create planets one after the other. It could create storylines once it started with the Second Dream and moved over to the War Within. Then it started creating worlds like the Plains of Eidolon, and boy was he hyped! Boy was he excited for what was to come. Boy was he intrigued in what this game would give. Why would you even pay $60 to play a Mass Effect Andromeda when you would get a kind of broken shitty game that would never be developed on anymore? If you could play this game for free, which would always continue on with its story and with its gameplay. But then came a moment of realization that there is a reason why some things are not as good as they may seem to be. Sometimes there are things that may be better contained into one single experience. I'm talking about stories that get adjusted based on the whims of the fan base because they really want a certain character. I'm talking about promises that are made of complete year-long projects being announced week after week in a dev stream, where the thing that was announced at a TennoCon for the next year took 3 or 4 years to complete. That was the moment this young man lost his faith. That was the moment that he became a bit cynical. Is this going to be the game that is going to be showing us the limitless potential? Or is this just going to be the game that's just going to, give us the hype, but never really deliver? I still think that this game will never truly deliver on the thing that you love. I think that this game is a perfect game to get started, to find what your niche is. Is your niche PvP? Is your niche the PvE grind? Is your niche going into the raids, which sadly no longer exist, unless something has changed? Is your niche looking for very interesting stories that take you beyond the stars? Is your niche gonna be build crafting? If so, then this game can give you a start to bring you towards the games that very much specialize in those. That said though, there is also this one game called Cyberpunk 2077. This game was hyped to all hell. You could choose your own path in the game. You could choose your own life. This game was going to be a masterpiece. You could choose what your character was going to be like. What did they do with this masterpiece of Cyberpunk? If you chose option 1 to start with, then you would start out somewhere in the desert. If you chose option 2 to start with, you would start somewhere else. If you choose option 3 to start with, you started somewhere else. But everything converged very quickly to the same path, with only a couple dialogue options being different. I don't know what it is like to be a new player in Warframe. I don't never know what it will be like to start with this game. But if you can choose between starting as a drifter or starting as an operator, as everyone else has done so far, my god, what a different experience. This beats the entire starting phase of Cyberpunk by a mile already right now. Because, they can still fumble it. Let's face it, they can still fumble the landing. But by god, if this is how you can start, for fuck's sake, dude. If this is your other option to start out with, for fuck's sake, dude. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's continue on. Thanks for listening to my little TED Talk. This was an actual TED Talk, not the one that I did for the returning thing. My god, I'm surprised, freaking surprised. Ooh, Tenno babies can choose the game to start the game in Duviri or with 4. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's see. I'd be curious to force a friend of mine to play and start like this to see his perspective as a first player. Yeah, like seriously, me too. So one thing that I do really feel right now is like, on the one hand, I really love this start because I'm like, oh my god, this all happens during the new war. However, on the other hand, this only means so much to me because it's the new war and I've played it. I don't know how much it will mean to someone when they haven't played New War. And also the one thing that I'm wondering about is I don't know how extensive this world is, but there is 9 years worth of content for the operator path, or just the regular Warframe path, and there is maybe 1 year worth of content of the drifter path. So how representative is this of the game? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Let's see. It was changed not long after the release to be accessible at any time following Force Price due to the confusion it brought up. Wait, really? Let's see. The recent updates are working a lot to streamline the rough edges in the early experience. The next update will streamline the mod descriptions and some junctions. Oh boy, TC. Let me tell you something. Streamlining the new experience, the new player experience, that has been something that they have been working on to smooth out ever since 2015, 2016. I think they'll continue to do that forever. Forever, forever, forever. Oh man. Is that a new account? It's my account right now, so I don't know if I click Excalibur right now, will we get the real Excalibur? Alright. I'm ready. It's time to find out if we're going to start all over anew in Warframe 2, or whether we're actually going to break the game by becoming our own Excalibur. Let's go. Listen. If this is my Excalibur, he's going to give you a lot of insight in 2 minutes for his slash dash. Oh yeah. There we go. Okay, well, not really. We don't really go to... Oh, he's gonna fall down.
Relax. Let your mind adjust to the dissociation.
Okay, here we are in regular Warframe. We are not our actual Warframe. We are a brand new account. Right now, we have started afresh. Our Horsey is still here. Can we engage with Horsey as well? This was Warframes and Horsies! This was Warframes and Horsies from the start! No way, I want to go with Warframe and Horsey. Oh hey, this is familiar. This is very familiar. Oh man. I'm totally made that. Actually, I did 100% make that. Aim glide. I mean, yeah, of course. Wool dash, wool up right there, bunny up on the wool. Man, this has been a long time since I've done one of these. Wool dash. Man, I remember when it was like running on the walls, and then it became this bunny hopping thing. I still prefer like how the original one looked. Bullet jump up right there. Wool dash, man. This is something like once you learn it, like you'll never forget it.
All right. I think I'm ready.
Give me a weapon. Give me like a, what's it called? A coptering weapon.
The King's Reach is weaker here in the Undercroft. On the surface, I suspect this Warframe would be a liability, attracting his every worm. But here, you can roam free and revel in its power.
So what am I doing here, Teshin? A joyride?
You are seeking a paradox. You'll need more than her hand and my blades to survive above. Here they come.
Alright, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go train. This is Forest Press. This is just the starter quest right now. And we have Corrupted right here. Interesting. There we go. We're just gonna go slash them down. I mean, like, corpses are never really all that challenging. There we go, another one down. Oh no, not entirely down. There. Thank you. So, man, this is really interesting. Like, one thing that I find really beautiful about this quest, or, I mean, yeah, beautiful. One thing that I find really interesting about this quest is how they've been able to combine this into, hey, we're gonna go give you...
Yes,
Ooh.
a paradox. You must find it.
Okay. I find it really interesting how they've been able to... Oh, I can't make that jump. how they've been able to combine a quest that is a starter quest for beginner players and also a continuation quest that continues on the story of the New War, where after New War is like, okay, so, but what is the story of this drifter? Oh, we have weapons. We have the Piranha, we have the Akfasto, and we have the Lex. I think the Piranha was quite nice.
Think you can hide from me down here, Drifter? I play wherever I want.
Alright, well, you come down here then. I got a little bit more of experience in this Warframe than you think I may have, though I don't know what my mob build is. I don't think it's very good. But watch until I get my actual Warframes. That will be really good. Alright, primary weapons, what do we get? Boltor, Tigris, man, this takes me back. Oh, these are two good weapons too. I think I'll go Bolter because back in the day, Bolter Prime versus Soma Prime was the big fight. If you've ever seen like One Piece versus Naruto, if you've ever seen like Real Madrid versus Barcelona, if you've ever seen Porsche versus Ferrari, if you've ever seen, I don't know, Apple versus Android, this was Warframe's thing. The Bolter versus Soma Prime. Back in the day when we did have a Soma Prime, but I don't think we had a Bolter Prime, or it was the other way around. And they were both equal, and people were like, oh, if this one gets a Prime, it's gonna be over. Yeah, this was the gun, man. This was the gun to have. And what do we have here? We have melee weapons. We have the Cronin, and we have the Fragger. Honestly, I'm not a big heavy melee guy. I'm more of a light melee guy. There we go. We just swoop and slide as the Fong Ripper. That was the bad baby borrow refuse, the bad Warframe refuse. I don't know. That was a weird phase of my channel. And there we go. Final one is done.
No Tenno, but I have seen worse.
Sure. You want to tell me what's so special about these Tenno?
Well,
Is
they're
it
you.
so hard?
From the other side, they command the self-same powers of void that make the walls of our prison.
Oh yeah, this is the
I
void.
suspect the paradox is their attempt to help us.
Well, we had no idea what we were doing. We were just doing the New War. But hey, you know, let's just say that we were helping. Let's just say that we were helping. I do really wonder how this quest is going to continue, because one thing that I'm finding right now is that the more time that we spend actually doing the new player stuff... Oh shoot, I'm still big. I'm so sorry. Rahab, thank you so much for for trying to keep it quiet. Emil, thank you so much for trying to point it out. Oh boy, the tar. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Luckily, that was all the new player part. It wasn't actually an important part of the game. DC says, out of the fairy topic, have you had any chance to check out the companions for work? I never thought I would bring a hound to the SP missions before. Now I'm gonna go to priming. I've not done that yet. Like my first thing right now is to go play through these like quests to kind of catch up as to what's going on, and then after that it's gonna be doing like the more. Where's my penis? Sorry, don't clip that, please. But where is the penis? Yeah, I made a penis in my orbiter in my room here. I just made an entire video about that, and it's gone. They took my penis. They took it. They took it from me. Oh my god. Oh my freaking god. I'll never forget this, because this is my room. This is the picture of my supposed parents. This is the place where we ate, and this is where there was a tiny fucking penis right there, because we couldn't make the big one because they didn't make really big bowls. They don't make really big bowl decoration. Maybe Warframe has done that now. Warframe, I will refute your game as positive if you make big bowls and decorations, so I can make a giant penis right here in the corner of my room as I wanted to do originally for that video. I'm very serious right now. Very serious. Oh boy. But yeah, this is right here the Saruman ship. Which means that if we go around here, we should be able to go to the people there. Okay. That little thing aside, though. One thing that I was just talking about is what I'm interested in is how this quest is going to go forward, because it started out really well with tying into the new war, where like after the new war is like, oh, what happened to the Drifter? And I was now trying to figure out like what happened to the Drifter, because now we're learning about what happened to the Drifter. It's like it's a nice callback, it's a nice flashback that happens always in anime right after, like right before a character is about to die and right after we've met them. Sorry, Drifter, you're about to die. Unless Warframe is not an anime. But Warframe is sometimes very anime, so maybe you're about to die. That said, though, right now there's a lot of new playery stuff, which makes sense because, oh my god, it's a new player start thing. At the same time, I do wonder, because there's also a quest that was introduced to, be interesting to players that are going through the game as the game is releasing. So I'm curious as to see how they're going to build it out further. We'll see. Oh, there's a mirror. Oh, we can take a look at him right here. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to do anything about him, because I've never done anything about him. Let's go for the door. Enter Teshin's cave. Alright, I see where the penis is gone. It's in Teshin's dungeon. Oh, man.
It was war, after all. It defined us.
The
We were
old
made
war.
to hate without reflection. No vacations. Oh, feeling better? That Warframe took a greater toll on you than I expected.
Who are you talking to?
If you are recovered, we must begin at once to seek the other pieces of Thrax's figurine.
I'm just trying to look at his face right
Expect
now.
they will manifest the same as paradoxes on the surface. Gear up, look around, and tell me when you are ready.
I've never been able to see your face really with that weird helmet that you had, so I'm just trying to look at your face, man. Never mind me. Anyway, time to go and gear up, I guess. Whatever that means. We have the Narmer Vale. Is Narmer
How'd you
still a
end up
thing?
here anyway?
Through the eye of a storm. I'm not sure if I was dead or alive at the time. You?
Oh, it's been too long for me. Maybe I was on that ship, or maybe the same way you did.
What else do we have? We have our weapons right here.
Thrax will reset the spiral the moment he senses a Warframe on the surface. We will save that for the Undercroft. This should at least give you a fighting chance against his false Dax.
I knew his Dax weren't real Daxes. It didn't really look like Daxes. However, that said, you're a real horsey. Don't let anyone tell you different. You're a real horsey. You're now part of my arsenal. Which makes you my property, which is not a very nice thing to say, but just, I'm trying to be nice here, okay? Let's see, what else do we have? Figurine.
All his horses, all his men. The sooner you find the pieces, the sooner you get out of this place.
I see. Where I
He's
don't.
in a mood. See for yourself.
I mean, everyone is always in a mood. Oh boy, here we go. Excal, yours don't have the good looking aesthetics yet. One day, you'll be upgraded to my Excal. And then you'll have all the mods that I put on there. Which I honestly don't know what it is. Oh boy, I see those clips right there. Man, oh man, oh man. Let me go and also throw them over in YouTube if you'll want to see, if you want to check out the nice clip courtesy of Mudkip. I think YouTube also introduced some clipping feature anyway. Spade says anything in the Undercroft is new player stuff, as that's where you'll be in a Warframe. Okay, let's go take a look. Enter Duviri. We're going back to the surface now.
You have angered Thrax. And because he is a creature of emotion, his world follows.
I see.
From the Duviri tales, the Prince of Fire.
Actually, I say I see, but I don't actually
Be
see.
wary. In the story, the king's men had blades of molten steel.
Actually, I can summon my horsey. Yes, please.
The imp's grown suspicious
Oh,
of
right.
me. His spies approach even now to surveil. Me! One more bucket of piss splashed in my face for the world to see! Take care of this before we're both in the stocks!
Can I do a sneaky attack? Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky.
the wisdom of Thrax to more people.
I was trying to do a finisher there, but I mean, it really didn't have the intended effect. I'm so sorry. I thought it was going to be a prompt for a finisher, but I mean, then again, he's kind of a pushover because he didn't really fight back. I didn't really need a finisher. I didn't really need anything at all. Really? Was there someone standing? There was someone standing. How did I have any problem fighting them right at the start there?
You shall have to do
I don't
away
know.
with a greater number than that to trouble me.
I have one decree. Things are happening right here. We can choose our decree.
The king's fortune rose, so too did his fire, his indignation, his anger.
All right, let's see. Finishers deal. Whoa! Look at the fancy 3D graphics. Oh boy, what is this? What is this? Ooh. All right, molten metal. Finishers deal 20% of the enemy's max health as heat damage with status 20 meters around the target. Between the eyes on headshot, gain plus 50 damage for 3 seconds, and duelist advantage. Your first shot after reloading deals plus 200 damage. Actually, I'm gonna take that because I'm just gonna reload a lot. Let's see. By the way, there's no need to keep pressing the melee button. Yeah, but I just... So, like, the thing that I was trying to do, which may have been changed with this operator thing, is just trying to, like, you know, just, like... Remember how there were stances in Warframe and, like, people were, like, trying to learn them? The best way to fight with melee in Warframe was just to take your melee weapon and just do it like that. Just spam it like you're picking in Minecraft. And then that works. That works quite good. But yeah. By the way, no need to but yeah, anyway. Let's go and check out the chest and defeat its guardian. Man, there's a couple of things which I think that this open world is doing so much better than the other open worlds. And I was right in thinking that this was an open world, because this is pretty much an open world with bounties. We're doing the bounties, but instead of it being Konsu going for lunch, it is Teshin who is defeated, but we can see his face, and he's holding a strange bunny. But yeah, this entire environment is very, very interesting. That weird-ass face looking at us, the Cereman ship, the things all falling down on us. It makes sense that there is stuff around here that we don't know where to go. It makes sense that there's limits in this world, because it's even surprising that we can be in this world, given that this world is all from this one man's creation. Whereas at the Plains of Eidolon, it was always like you ran into this invisible wall, and it's kind of like, okay, so this is the edge of the map. And yeah, I don't know how long the bounties are going to last for, but we'll see. Right now, it's still very interesting. The running around is really nice on the horse.
My replacement. For 2 pins, I'd come down there and smash his face in myself. But I can't. So you have to. Help yourself to his chest!
Oh, shit. I should probably do some shooting as well, eh? Because I had this thing where after... Oh, shoot. Where after, like, reloading, I would get a thing. Or get extra damage. Oh, wait. I'm just being killed right there. Dang it! I should not try shooting. I should just stick to melee.
Trivial things could spark Lodin's anger, but the flames quickly rose.
Alright, we reloaded right here. All right, let's try and take this a little bit more seriously. This oh, something to loot. As I was trying to take this a little bit more seriously. All right, let's go, boys. We're in for the battle now. The big battle.
I told the imp these void-sodden travesties were a stupid idea.
Oh, but they're so strong, Logan.
Kill one. Take what it's guarding. Prove me right.
Oh, come on, come on, come on. Give me some health. Don't move towards him. Man. Actually, the lock-on feature is the worst thing in the world. I just realized. The lock-on feature is the worst thing in the absolute universe. Holy fucking shit. I'm just realizing that's what kills me. That is what kills me. The lock-on feature. Can I disable it? Because here, this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm trying to melee him. Look. Look, I'm trying to melee him, and then I'm trying to shoot with my gun, right? Because you can just like you can switch to your gun. Because you can like switch to your gun immediately by shooting like that. Which is a little bit unfortunate because back in the day you had to press free and then you'd be full on melee. And then when you were full on melee, you'd be able to just, you know, use your mouse to do your melee attacks. But right now, melee attacks are only E. And then if you press your fire button, you will fire your gun. So because of that, I have this feeling where it's like, okay, so right now, if I go to my gun right here, you know, like you can shoot, you can aim like that. And then you can reload by pressing R. And then if you press E, you go to your melee weapons. So I feel, okay, so it's very fluid now. You go, you press E or melee, and if you shoot and aim, you shoot, right? However, I have this little thing that gives me reload time. Like, if I reload, I get extra power. I get plus 200 damage. So what I do, basically, is I shoot, I melee him a bit, and I'm like, okay, so let me reload right now. But then it locks me. It locks me onto him, where what I'd never want to lock on, because what I just want to do is I kind of want to swoop and slide, and just want to, like, shoot and swoop and slide, because, you know, that's Warframe. I was like, why am I stuck to him? But now I've realized that. Michel, how's it going, man? Warframe, geez, that's been a while. If you click the button again, it cancels. Told you, you don't bother with the lock-on feature. Oh, man. Yeah, like right now, like I didn't even know I was clicking it because I was like, oh, let me just reload and that sort of stuff. Alright. I hope that one day we'll be able to disable it. Because it's not really needed. It does give that Dark Souls vibe. Says I, who has never really completed Dark Souls, but has played a little bit of it. Alright, we're not gonna go shoot this time now.
Come down there and smash his face in myself. But I can't. So you have to. Help yourself to his chest!
There we go. You're going to take that little bit of damage there, man. And now he's down. Or I'm down. I thought I killed him. I thought I killed him. I legit thought I had him there.
King's fortune rose, so too did his fire, his
All right, let's go again.
indignation, his anger.
But it's really been a long time since Warframe, and man, it hasn't changed as well, eh? It is like it is interesting how they've gone their way of
the imp these
Warframe 2.
Void-sodden travesties were a stupid idea.
Oh, but they're so strong, Logan.
Kill one. Take what it's guarding. Prove me right.
There we go. Go to your gun, man! Go to your gun! Alright, I've got him stuck now. There we go. We got our focus skulls. Oh boy. When are we gonna get our focus skulls in here? Collect our reward. Yeah, this is very much this is very much a different game. Opening the chest after defeating enemies. Alright, now we have another decree. Let's see. Oh, we have Fearsome Bonanza. Gain plus 20 damage for every enemy affected with status within 20 meters. Every 50 armor grants 5% ability strength and power strike damage up to 500%. And each check of corrosion grants 60 armor up to 5 times for 12 seconds. Honestly, I'm just gonna go pick them out. I don't care. We'll be fine. You don't have the HP to trade blows yet. Dodging and parries are your best bet. Let's see. That's a neat thing. You don't. Oh man. All right, let's go. Let us keep going for this wretched world. Oh yeah, this style of travel, it's so nice. It's so much better than K-Drives, which I never really got used to because you just crash into everything and then fall off of them. And I would have just been fine with running around with a horse, but the fact that this horse can fly is just crazy.
Something's happening down there. I can feel it. Sort it out.
Wait, there is full damage in Warframe? Okay. I didn't know there was full damage in Warframe. I'm new to this. I'm kind of new to this. I mean, this quest is kind of the perfect mix for me, for being both an old player with old stories and a new player who doesn't know there's full damage in this game. Alright, here we are. We're back inside the Warframe world. Traversing the Undercroft 4, 3, 2, 1. What do I need to do? Where do I need to go? Ah! That was a loading screen. That was a glorified loading screen. Oh. There's hostiles here. Hostiles abound. Oh, it's a mix of corrupted and these other guys. And obviously the corrupted are here because it's the void. Oh man, that makes so much sense now. And these Dax are here. Like, how does this Frax guy, like, know what a Dax is? What is the story behind this guy? Why is he so powerful, but never really involved with the other world? How does this work? Again, Warframe just answering questions by asking you a whole bunch more. Wait, did I just say remember us? I clearly don't remember you, but thank you for pointing it out. There we go. It's gonna be interesting if they speak English, because, I mean, that's never really happened before. Only in the very early days of Warframe did Corpus and Grenier actually speak English, I believe. Before they actually had their own language. There we go. Yeah, I mean, like, it just goes to show that these Dax things are super weak. Because, like, just a regular, like, Warframe fire is nothing. But then, because 10 abilities are a little bit lower, it is harder to fight them as the bold items guy. But there we go, we've defeated them. Or not, we've not defeated them. What's the point of this? Is the point of this just to train ourselves?
I've been a good king, but I'll never get the chance because they hate me. Everyone hates me. And guess what? I hate myself more.
All right, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm real sorry to hear that. Are you just a play on there?
Nearby, the paradox you seek.
I'd say yes, but I'm just gonna let myself guide myself towards it. There it is. Now I feel it, dude. Let's see. There we go. Oh wait, yeah, we can just fly. Let's fly. Let's go down to the paradox, see? Right here in the nice little temple, we can take the figurine part.
Return to me when you are ready.
I am quite ready. I was born ready. Right there. Alright, I think that we're gonna get there quite quickly, because, you know, we already have most of the body parts, and now we have a leg, and I think it's only just a head and one arm, and then we're there. Aren't we? It's Bionicles! It's a really cool toy. Which is sadly don't make
we're
anymore.
Born with anger. An instinct like any other. like squinting at the sun or flinching from a burn. But some of us, maybe we learn it.
Ooh, so this is the guy who broke the doll. No,
Easy.
who was that?
I have you.
Don't!
What is your hate against Teshin, man? Teshin kind of cool, but he's kind of old as well. I didn't know what happened to him. Man, talk to him. Talk to him. Just like I need to talk to Rahab about Bionicles. Because he apparently has a wild and varied history with it. Alright, man. You know? Let's have a little word with our
You
guy
saw
right here.
that ship in the sky? The Zeramin,
Oh, yes, I
our
did.
child king, must be one of those who was abandoned there.
Oh.
A Tenno.
Oh, I see now. So this entire world, like, he just uses all these things to just kind of make all these people and make quite a powerful Tenno then. Quite a powerful Tenno. Indeed. But explain further, Teshin, because I don't know anything about this.
You said the Tenor trying to help me. This paradox stuff. Now you're saying Thrax is one of them?
There's millions of
He
them.
doesn't seem too helpful.
He's one of the 26 million
history,
losers.
I know. That Zeramin ship returned from the void, bringing with it the extraordinary power the Tenno command. But here is a different path, I suppose. A difference in parallel. A paradox in itself.
So, what do we do? How are we gonna get out of here to save our operator in need when the new war hits or has hit, or, you know, that entire deal?
The world above changes every day following what Thrax feels. Ready yourself for the next day and consider what you have learned.
I will get him back for my penis. Man, that sounds so wrong in the context. I will get him back for destroying my very prestigious and coveted reward. And the thing, my very coveted decoration in the shape of a cock. And I will rest by the fire, knowing that one day I will beat him, so that I can. I'm not gonna finish that. God. I'm just realizing there may be people who just returned, or just came into this stream for the very first time, or just like, what's this guy talking about? While playing a very serious Warframe quest. I'm sorry, but this is kind of the level we're at. First can hand dominion of that penis to me. He took it from me! I made it so carefully. Let's take a rest and remember what we've lost. Oohness, honest, oohness, honest. And then we're back again.
Well, it seems that Thrax woke on the right side of his crib today.
Alright. And to Duviri, the harbinger of joy. Alright, we're gonna go in this again. One thing that I find kind of interesting is, let's see, I was wondering, what your opinions on spiders? I love them. I'm okay. It's like, I don't hate them. In the sense, like, some people are really afraid of them. I'm not super afraid of them. I'm also like, I think they cool, they're outside, and they live just like any other animal. Generally, I don't like them if they're, like, inside the house sort of thing. Because it's kind of like, you know, don't necessarily need animals in my house. But it's not like if I say, like, oh, it's so scary. It's just another animal. So, yeah. Our theme is our local spider. Oh boy, you'll hurt that. Sorry about that. Oh man. Let's see. Caroline says, how many accounts do you have? How many accounts do I have on Warframe? Too many to count. Too many to count. I got one on each platform, and then I made a whole bunch for when I was trying to do like the new player experience, or them being cameras for my like 2-minute slash series, or when I was just bored and I just wanted to make a new account. I don't even know if I know to log into all of them. How many accounts do you have? Are we ranking our experience by the amount of accounts that we have? One thing that I find curious is how people will... Whoa,
Remember,
that's an entirely new world.
The joy he feels is not lacking in danger.
This is a very
Find
different
the fable
world.
hidden and play it out. That way, you may discover the next paradox, the next piece we need.
So you're not a real person. You're just being simulated by him. Anyway, the thing that I find curious is how will they go about... Let's say you're a new player and you're playing this. This is so different from the Warframe gameplay. Because this world... I can't imagine you're going to be walking around in this. Yo, Matilda, how's it going?
You can stand on your own 2 feet. Something's hidden nearby. You are going to find it. By yourself.
Oh, it's this type of thing. I see. It's like these are plains bounties. I mean, let's face it, these are plains bounties. So you're gonna have it somewhat here. You can go to the plains and then discover that. But generally, when it came to Warframe's original tutorial, when you joined in the game, you were sent out into the solar system, and then you did all these missions, which were all the same style of play, and every single thing built up in the last 9 years was made towards that. So there was so much content that was the core base of Warframe. This is kind of different. Like, you can't, as far as I can imagine, walk around with your horse inside a inside a corporate ship. So I'm really curious as to how they're gonna go and, you know, slowly move out of this. Or let's say that you're playing this, and I don't know how long this is gonna go on for, but let's say this goes on for a couple of hours. It may give you an entirely different perception of what this game is about. Also, that doesn't really help me. But yeah, we gotta find a chest, which I'd say would be around here, but it's not around here. That would be too simple, wouldn't it? Oh, there it is. Oh. We have new ciphers. There we go. Okay, so now we found the hidden chests. Now what? Oh, we got the crate. We got intrinsics, a common decree, and now we have killing enemies restores 10% health. Jump higher, gains plus 60% damage while airborne.
To the happy mind,
oh, yeah, I'll take
all
that.
things seem simple. Problems could be solved simply by making them go away.
I mean, like, that's pretty much how problems are solved. You fix them and then they go away. Purge the darkened areas of Luminous. What are the darkened areas? Oh, horsies! Peoples!
Don't these idiots know? The Dax might inspect us at any moment.
You're only alive because of a person. You're not a real person. Don't worry about it, man. You're always inspected. Alright, I don't know where to go.
No, I can't quite believe it. Should I break something? Scream a little? No, I don't think I'll bother.
Not everyone is strong enough to confront the darkness within. Are you going to keep putting it off? Or are you going to take action?
Well, I mean, you'll have to point me to the darkness, because I'm trying to find it, but I mean, it's not really showing itself to me now, is it? Or is it down below? I don't really see it.
What?
A Fame, how's it going?
What do you want now?
Alright, yeah, no, I'm not seeing it. Maybe I need to. Maybe it's underneath here. It's in a cave. Okay. That's useful information. I can work with that. Descend into the bowels. Alright, so now I gotta go find the entrance to this cave. Because you're 150 meters away from the cave entrance. Okay, I found it! And I forgot that there's full damage in this game now. Oh well, we'll figure it out eventually. Come on, let's go. Purge the darkened areas. Let me go get some more help, because that'd be kind of useful. Luminous purged. Oh, so we need to go follow where the chest brings us to. Oh, there's shadows. We gotta kill the shadows. Interesting. What the hell are these? They're probably his inner demons or souls that were unlucky to not escape. Doesn't want to attack. Come on down, guy. Come on. Let me slash you. There we go. Perfect. And now for the final one, which was also up there. Oh man, I missed the like the bullet jump in the, you know, like the face jump that operators have. I really missed that because you can kind of just like face jump up, something like this. On to the next one. Come on. There. Did we get all of them? Yeah, we got all of them. You have a horse that can fly. Can I summon the horse in the cave? Bitch, I can summon the horse in the cave! I never knew that. I thought this was a mission area that you could never summon it. Whoa, I can summon a horse in the cave.
I should allow you to dispatch vermin more often.
Mathila did not understand that you cannot bring happiness to the world by making unhappiness a crime.
I see. So basically, every single day we encounter one of these figures, and all these figures are kind of like rulers or so that have something to do with the mood, which creates the world. Something like that.
Croft is a messy, chaotic place, and you will need to work so hard to keep it together in there. Oh, but I believe in you. You've got this.
I still don't know what the entire point of this is. I mean, like, right here is the loading screen. But what are we doing in this Undercroft thing?
The longer you can keep this Undercroft manifestation active, the greater the gains for the other side.
Oh, so we're just doing a survival right here. Alright, survival it is. Man, I could use a Felbin right here.
Be aware, fallen enemies may drop valuable life support.
There's gonna be people who, like, if you start out with this, you don't even know who the Lotus is. Oh, we only have to do it for 5 minutes. Alright, well, we'll just do a 5-minute survival real quick, and then we'll be through. There we go, let's see. They're physical embodiments of Frax's emotions. Oh, okay, so he gave them all, like, they're all him. I mean, like, that's, I kind of thought that was, like, the case. Like, every one of them is, like, he makes all these living beings. Kind of interesting. Like, the kind of power Tenno has. Like, what do we do? Like, we inhabit one Warframe at a time. A lot of times, like, these Warframes are just, you know, sentient beings by themselves that don't really need much inhibiting. So, kind of, we like when do we create our little world, and when do we create our sentient life? I mean, I think the Saruman ship is kind of that way, because don't we create like the sentient ship in that way? like the sentient disarmament ship. Isn't that the entire idea that right there we have what's it called? We have this family that is being kept all alive because we are the ones that are, you know, alive, and then when we die, everyone else there dies. Isn't that thing of that place, disarmament ship? I'm not quite sure anymore because like I did that one quest and then never really dived very much deeper into that. The only way that I went deeper into that place was to do some of the bounties to make a penis in my room there, and that was it. Then I left. I was literally the embodiment of like, comes into a place with people and lore, saves the people because he has to, then makes a penis in his room and then leaves. If these people were real, they'd be kind of surprised. Let's see, the craft connects to real space and Duviri as far as I can tell where the boundaries to finish your efforts here. Stop Wally from wreaking havoc. Okay.
Life support drop imminent.
Yo, more life support. How much do I need it? Absolutely nothing of it. Like, y'all remember when you start playing Warframe and you have players who are just like, yo, there's a life support module that I can turn on. It is 99%. Let me go turn it on right now. And then you get the other life support modules like, oh, it's 80%. Let me go turn it on right now. Not realizing that they do like, they give 30% life support, so you kind of have to wait to 70 to get the most out of it. But that was something that they never really tell you. And then basically new player squads could really, really fuck it up. Also the reload time on this gun is just kind of sad. You'd think that you could get some reloads in between your slices, but you just never really have the time. And then you kind of wish that, you know, it would do halfway of a thing, but it doesn't do halfway of the thing. It goes for like the full restarts and reload every single time, so I'm always without guns, without bullets. Tenno's scum, I'm not a Tenno. Call me iDubbbz. Actually, that's not really the fancy YouTuber anymore, so I mean, call me Tenno. There we go. Let me use some abilities. Actually, how powerful is Excal's old ult? Somewhat powerful. Like, type 1 in chat if you remember Excalibur's ultimate being that. If you also remember what ability we've had to sacrifice to get this weak-ass ability right here. Man, that was his actual most fun ability that he had. Excal's super jump. Your stuff is on mod. I believe fresh gear. I believe fresh gear fit for new players. Yeah, I know. All right, let me go turn that off right now. 3, 2, 1. Great job, Tenno. Let's get to extraction. I'm not ranking anything up. Like, look, my Excalibur's level 30. My Corona's level 30. My Bolter's level 30. I'm not even using my affinity.
I do. You all want happiness, but none of you wants to put in the work. Oh, do you think this beautiful light in my heart just got there by itself? Do you?
Okay, so I just got an upgrade that gives me about a bonus increase in damage when I'm moving around. It seems a bit broken.
Well, come on then.
Alright, we've completed it, and now we have another piece of the puzzle.
You found it. Good. So tell me, did Mathilla's joy wear off on you?
I hope you're kidding.
You think I'm not paying attention? You think I don't know what you're up to?
I'm working.
Are searching. We will find your nasty little den soon enough.
Ooh, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Now let's go complete this little puppet here. Oh, we just need one more arm. No, we don't need the head. We're almost there. We don't need the head. Let's go. Oh, we're back in the room.
Our whole lives, we run towards it. Something, someone, some wavering oasis of joy and contentment.
Ooh, so that's the Frax guy.
Sad thing is, most happiness seems to come by accident. Maybe it's not about getting it, but letting it.
Alright, he's kind of sad. That was an emotional moment, deep words. And Teshin is there with his rabbit.
You're smiling.
Yeah, we just defeated the happiness person.
His memories are giving you something. As these emotions flow through you, you take from him his singular power over the world.
I don't want jerseys. I want out.
Yeah,
Look,
but Warframe is anime.
The Dormizone. It's lit up now.
Where? There? You know, Warframe is anime, so we're gonna have to understand him and feel his emotions in order to beat him. You know that will be the case. Alright, let's go. It's lit up now. Does that mean that they finally returned the most precious piece of this thing? Did they return my decoration? Oh boy, this is nice. This is actually quite nice. I appreciate this more. Oh, hail the super jump. Hell yeah, I'm glad you guys know. If I make my own world, you can sit next to the throne and look pretty. Yeah, you don't keep this stuff. Oh, that's so sad. It's still not there. It is still not there. We do have a weird-ass Octavia dancing. Why do I get to have an Octavia dancing, but I don't get my decoration? I'm so sad.
Oh, shit. You hungry?
Oh, wasn't this not there before? Alright. New war. I thought we gonna get the cup. Alright, we got food! We got food, boys and girls! That's what we got. That was the story. I mean, man's gotta eat. And this screen is quite beautiful. I wonder if we ever get to explore that. Unas, Anas, Unas, Anas. Great, that was a great YouTube channel. If you've been there, you know. Every single time I see that, I gotta say the thing. It was too good. And now we're here.
Now, do you believe it?
Let's go.
All right, we're just going again. I just have to go up to him and he asked me, "Do you believe it?" And then I go, "Oh man, it has been a while. I think this is gonna be the last piece because we need to get ahead and then we're there." That's so you can hear your Mandicord songs in game. Why would I need to hear my Mandicord songs if I can't look at something beautiful? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just a second here. I need to come up very close and personal to the camera here. I'm thinking it is not doing too good in terms of heat, it says. Let me go and save this for now. Let me try and see. I've never had any issues with this camera, so I don't know why it's really saying it's got problem with heat. But yeah. Ooh, what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? I'm having a small little issue here. The camera is overheating, which is never done before, but it may be because it's in a new position that it doesn't have a lot of air to breathe. So it may work fine for the next hour, or it may just suddenly die, and then you don't see me anymore. Why is the camera being touched? Because it is very hot. which you can interpret in whatever way you want. But yeah, I'm kind of thinking like perhaps what I should do is I should like do this as two-parter, because then I can then we can at least be sure that this camera will be fine in terms of heat, because like it would suck if this camera just like shuts down. Oh my God, Tyrannis is sending me songs. All right, let's listen to your song. You can load the song into the composition tool by going into your arsenal with Octavia equipped and then going to the mana chord and then clicking the song link. But I don't think I can there. Yeah, I think that what I'm gonna do is actually like I could probably click on Leave Duviri. You will keep all resources, reward, and intrinsic obtained up until your last earned decree. Okay, so it has saved. So now if I go to the orbiter, it will keep up until the last earned decree. Are you willing to leave Duviri? Yes, I will. I think that I can just safely move out here now. And that's the big face. This right here is the big face then. All right, so look, the big face has turned green. The big flying face has turned green. That's wonderful. All right, so now then, if I click on here, I'll just go to Octavia and then we'll figure it out. I'm just gonna go listen to the song, and then what I'll do is I'll probably we'll move this over to the next stream, because also I mean we're 2 hours in, which is kind of like what I'm going for like these stream times. So we'll just do that. And I'm gonna have to figure something out with this camera because I needed to record for longer than 2 hours. But hey, you know, it's the first time I'm using it like this, so it's doing alright. It's doing alright. Manda chord. All right, I have the Manda chord right here. Play it. Play it. I want to load this song. Oh wait, I need to make sure that I have the volume set up properly. So let's go options, sound, self Manda chord volume. Let's put it up high. Save it, please. And then let's go to options, and then let's go to. Oh no, I've already done that. Now, me getting used to the game again. Oh boy. And then go here, and then go to... I don't know what I was expecting. I was like, is this a song about a washing machine? I don't really remember a song about a washing machine. This is literally a washing machine! Holy shit, man, that's crazy. I don't want to save that, please and thank you, because never gonna give you up. I appreciate it a little bit more. But cool. Anyway, that's it then for the Plains of Duviri part. We're gonna be continuing this, that's for sure. I'm definitely gonna be continuing this week. I'll let you know when that will be. Let's see. I think it's built for buffs, not actual music. Bro, like, it is built from music. Like, seriously. It is. We don't need buzz. We need to be looking nice and playing me music. That is what Warframe is about. But anyway, listen. We're going to go continue this in another stream. I think that will be soon, but it will kind of depend. I'm going to go figure out what I can do with this camera, because I don't necessarily see that overheating thing all that often, and I'm kind of trying to figure out like how to fix that, because that is not very nice. And once I figure that out, we'll be able to, because like I do intend to do longer streams. I was actually planning tomorrow on doing a Half-Life 2 stream. And see, I knew it! Rahab says it. It's built to be annoying. So I was planning on doing that, and that was actually going to go on for quite longer. Use a cooling pack. Yeah, I should probably figure out something with cooling. We'll see. But that is something for later. I can't fix that right now. So as long as I still have live in this camera left, I want to say, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I hope you enjoyed me returning to Warframe. It's been quite fun. It's been more fun than I expected it would be. I was like, man, I've had so many times where I basically had Warframe just sit in the bed on me, where I was like, man, This is gonna be so much better. Like I expected it to be so much better, and then it was kind of like, eh. So I was ready to be just kind of disappointed. I'm quite impressed. I'm also quite impressed in how they've been able to like combine these things together. So TC says nice to see you. Well, nice to see you too. I'm so happy to see that YouTube works and you guys are also enjoying watching the stream on YouTube. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe tomorrow there will be a Half-Life 2 stream, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna go figure out what's going on with the camera first, and then yeah, we'll see. When is the next Apex session? That depends. Basically right now, this is gonna be the schedule. As far as I hope to maintain it, but like there's so many like starting problems that I can't say for certain that this is going to happen. But if everything goes well and if I can do everything properly, what we have is we have a Monday, we have a set stream. So basically, like I'll prepare something for it. So last time was the Apex update thing. This time it was the Warframe thing, and that will probably be it for next week as well. And then tomorrow we'll do, like on Tuesdays, we'll do the gameplay streams. Or I'm gonna try for 5 or 6 hours where I'm gonna try to go for first Half-Life 2, but then afterwards, like I'm gonna go try for more games where we're actually gonna make like review videos sort of thing about what I did for Half-Life as well. And then on Fridays, we're gonna go do the free-to-play frenzy thing where you're gonna use the dice that are like right there. And we're just gonna do one of the games of either Warframe, Overwatch, or Apex. And I'm also gonna have like, I've made an entire, hold on, I'm gonna go grab this. I made like an entire box of like things that we can do in game for that, and we're just gonna go grab like one of those depending on which game it will be. So I don't know when Apex is gonna be, but it might just be this very Friday, because it might be that we roll an Apex, or we roll an Overwatch, or we roll a Warframe. So that depends. And then after I'm done with this Warframe quest right here, the Duviri Paradox. Maybe I'll do some more. Maybe I'll do Apex again, but we'll see. It will be coming up. It will be coming up sometime because like it is a mainstay of the channel. I've been practicing a little bit as well. I will not be as bad as I used to be. But yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you all in a future stream or video. Yeah, then the latest Apex stream is in a video as well. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with this right here because I was kind of intending on making this one video as well. Or should I wait? I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. We'll see. But if it is the case, right now, my camera has overheated. So we can't go to the final part. We can't go to the final part of getting the head and then hopefully getting out. If that's all there is to it. So that means that right now, we're going to cut this part 1 short. I never expect this to be a two-parter, but it is going to be a two-parter, so I'm sorry about that. My camera says sorry too. It's very hot right now, and if it could speak, it would say sorry, but it can't speak, so it's silent and still working. So, maybe that's the way it's apologizing. Anyway, that said though, we're going to be continuing on with part 2 soon enough to see where the Duviri Paradox ends. Man, has this given me so much more than I thought it would ever give me. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.